Howdy folks, it's me, Manic coming to you from the bunker system located underneath the art villa found somewhere in the jungles of the Midwest. Oh man, it's brutally hot today. I went out at 9 o'clock and did my jog. Forced myself to go out early. I'm glad I did. Okay, what day is it? It's record day. And I got some good ones. Let's just start out with the records. This cover, I think I can clean this cover up a bit. But here's a unusual 10-inch on Capitol, Sambas, by somebody I'm not going to be able to pronounce their name. Of course, excuse the mispronunciations, Chuy Reyes? There's more information on the back cover. There's Chuy. Joy. I'm sorry. Is there a date on this? No. I don't know. Looked like fun. I have no idea, so I picked it up. Another 10-inch. X-to-Bay. I've got this on 33, like as a combo LP, but I wanted the 10-inch, so I picked it up. And a fun 10-inch on Decca. Arch O Bowlers African Adventure. Just speaking of great covers on ABC Paramount, Eddie Culvert, it's just a wonderful vintage cover. Love it. This could be a lot of fun. Soul Coaxing, Raymond Lefevre and his orchestra. They do a cover of Whiter Shade of Pale. A Dick Shorey album that I don't have. Dick Shorey on tour. The Majestics Quartet religious album on Artist Records, which is a local label, and there's the Majestics right there. Just picked this up. Why? Because, well, it's autographed. It's a goofy cover. All the executives autographed the cover. Executive Records. It's a private press. But there's some cool guitars on the cover. Anyway, I don't know. There you go. Hey, another Mr. Bongo. Does anybody out there know if I've got this one? I know I picked up 2 Mr. Bongo albums recently, but I can't remember if Cha 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 was one of them. Pete Rugolo. He does a cover of Quiet Village on this album. That's pretty exciting. Manhattan Mambo. There's some good stuff on here. Latin Nocturne, so I picked it up. That looked good. The Ron Patty Family. Mike at the record store said, "That's the phone!" Mike at the record store said, "That's collectible. There's Ron Patty albums that are collectible." I'm like, "What?" He says, $5. And I'm like, I didn't want to put it back. I think I've got a Ron Patty album, one of their early ones, and this looks like it's maybe a little later. That's just crazy. It's a religious album. Zulu Chant, Jungle Cha Cha Cha, Native Mambo, Spear Dance Cha Cha Cha. That sounds excellent, doesn't it? That sounds excellent. Look, I need a headdress like that. Is somebody out there get me a headdress like that? You know, you've gone beyond just a hat. When you call something you put on your head a dress, a headdress, you know you've reached the pinnacle. This is like the pinnacle of shit that you wear on your head. Right there. It's got a split seam cover, but I don't have this one. I'm looking forward to listening to it. Songs of Hawaii, I'm not sure. Lanny McIntyre, I know I've got some of his stuff. God, I hope I'm not buying copies of things. I've just got so many records now, I'm afraid that I am. I don't know, I picked it up. Go on. Now, why would you buy a copy of this? SeaWorld. And somebody made their name on, remember one of those little plastic punch machines? They made a label so people would know that the SeaWorld album was theirs. Grady Henderson, I got your album. Water Fantasy 2. The reason I picked it up is because Nelson Riddle arranged and conducted the music. This is such a weird. This is just. I think this guy, he's out of London, Kentucky, which is a small town in Kentucky. There's about 9 or 11 songs on each side. I think he's kind of like a comedian, but there's a drawing of him on the cover, but there he is on the back. There's Charlie on the back. No idea what to expect out of that. Just a wonderful cover. Waldorf budget label. Songs of the South Seas. Flower Dance, Japanese folk melodies, which may or may not end up in the trade pile. I think that'll be something that Mike will like. Check out this cover, Simple Gifts, Asking for Thanks. Yeah, baby, that's on Queen City recording. That's local. A fun early Mancini album. Sometimes these are dated. This one's not dated. Yes, it is. 1963. That'll be fun. Early Mancini stuff's great. Percussion Espanol. I may already have this, but I don't have it with this cover, so I'm not sure. I know I don't have this cover. Billy Murr. I think I've got this one, but I don't think I've got this version of the cover. I don't know if this is the stereo version or just a re-release, but Billy Murr stuff can be pretty fun. And another Henry Mancini I've been looking for. I found it for 50 cents. This is an early Mancini, 1961. This is going to be cool. I'm pretty sure it's going to be cool. Another Phase 4, Percussive Moods. Almost all the Phase 4s that are in this series, London Phase 4, are really very good records. I'm looking forward to listening to that. But what I saved for last and what I may have to feature, 50 cents on Peter Pan. Director from Goodwill's Half Off Day is The Empire Strikes Back, done by the Now Sound Orchestra. Play the tiki drummer.
Amazima kweni